Most people think they know what AI can do. Write an email. Generate a picture. Answer a question. That version of AI is already old news. Here are 5 things artificial intelligence can do right now, today, that most people have no idea are even possible. Number 5. AI can now outperform human doctors at diagnosing complex medical cases. A system built by Microsoft AI was tested against real, complicated medical cases, the kind that stump experienced physicians. The result? It solved these cases with roughly 85% accuracy. Experienced human doctors, working the same cases? Around 20%. Not 20% worse. 20% accurate, total. This isn't replacing your doctor's judgment. It's giving them a second opinion that, in head-to-head testing, outperforms most humans on the hardest cases in medicine. Number 4. AI can now beat humans at creativity tests. Yes, creativity. Researchers ran one of the largest studies ever comparing human creativity to AI. Over 100,000 people tested against today's most advanced systems. The results surprised even the researchers. Generative AI now beats the average human on standardized creativity benchmarks. Not just fast. Not just technically correct. Measurably more creative than the average person, on tests specifically designed to measure original thinking. Number 3. AI can now generate entire interactive 3D worlds, in real time, from a single description. Google DeepMind built a system that doesn't just generate a video or an image. You describe a place, and it builds a persistent, explorable 3D environment. One you can move through and interact with, generated as you go. This isn't a video game built by a studio over years. It's a world built by AI, on demand, in the time it takes to type a sentence. Number 2. AI can now find security vulnerabilities that have existed, undetected, for years. An advanced AI model was set loose on legacy financial systems, the kind of decades-old infrastructure banks still quietly run on. It found critical vulnerabilities. Flaws that had existed for years, that no human security team had caught. Think about that. Bugs sitting inside the financial system for years. Found not by an elite hacking team, but by an AI simply doing what it was asked. This is genuinely good news for security, but it also means the same capability could just as easily be pointed the other way, to find those flaws before defenders do. Number 1. And this is the one that should actually stop you. AI personas are now being used to influence public opinion, at scale, automatically, and without anyone necessarily noticing. Researchers are tracking something new. AI-powered personas realistic enough to join online communities undetected. Unlike old-fashioned bots, these systems adapt. They coordinate. They refine their own messaging based on what works. They're not flooding feeds with obvious spam. They're having conversations. Building credibility. Shaping opinions slowly, the same way a real, trusted voice would. Researchers have a blunt way of putting it. AI swarms could shift public opinion without anyone realizing it happened. Here's what connects all 5 of these. Each one, individually, sounds like incredible progress. Better diagnoses. More creative tools. Richer virtual worlds. Stronger security. And yes, even more persuasive AI has legitimate, helpful uses. But notice the pattern. Every single one of these capabilities is dual use. The exact same system that helps a doctor save a life can be deployed somewhere else, by someone else, for a very different purpose. The technology doesn't choose its purpose. The people holding it do. This is the theme we keep coming back to on this channel, because it keeps showing up in the data. AI capability is accelerating faster than almost anyone's ability to think clearly about what it means. You don't need to be an engineer to understand this. You just need to stay curious about what's actually happening, because most people are still operating on what AI could do 2 years ago. It's already capable of far more than that. And whatever you just learned about today, it's probably capable of even more than that by the time you watch this. If this shocked you the way it shocked us researching it, subscribe to Mind and Method. See you next time.